Hello, Jeff. This is Samantha from Bead Me Leads. I spoke to Lisa on the phone and I told her that I would send you over the screencast. And so here it is. I'm going to keep it really short and sweet. I just want to go through your site really quickly. Then I'm going to go through one of your competitors' sites. And then I am going to give you 3 ways that you can use today for free by yourself to start bringing in some more high quality traffic to your site. And so I send these screencasts out with all of this free information, but often when business owners see what I do, how I do it, and how much work is put into it, they decide that they want to team up. So if you watch this through and you feel the same, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. But without further ado, let's get into it. So here I am on the Insurcomm homepage. I can tell right away that you definitely spent some time and or some money into this site. It looks very good and it's easy to navigate. However, scrolling through, I did not see a lot of content. And so Google is going to be ranking your website based off of around 200 different factors. One of those key factors is going to be content. You want to have a minimum of 1,500 to 2,000 words on this homepage. I did do a word counter search and you currently have 278 words. So I would suggest adding in some more content here. You want to make sure that content is quality educational content. Google is going to send out their bots and they're going to crawl through your site and determine whether or not the content on there will help Google's users find the information or the services that they are looking for. In addition to having enough content, you want to make sure that content is filled with an appropriate amount of high volume buyer intent keywords. So Google loves information, and you can strategically place the right keywords within your content to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website to be in front of when people search for it. A great example of a keyword right here is water damage Quincy MA. This keyword brings in 200 searches per month. So if you were to convert just a small fraction of those into customers, you would be doing really well for just one single keyword. Right beneath the search bar, we have our Google Ads. Google Ads can be a really great way to get your name out there, build some brand recognition, or when you want to take advantage of a hot market or show off a special event or promotion. They are also a great fast leads option when you are waiting for your SEO to warm up. Beneath the ads, we have our Google Map Pack. The Google Map Pack is extremely important. It can produce huge amounts of revenue. In order to make it into one of these top 3 spots, you need to have a lot of citations. A citation is just when your business is listed on an online directory. So Yelp, yellowpages.com, Angie's List, HomeAdvisor, these are all good examples of online directories that people use and trust a lot. You want to be on more of these directories than these 3 businesses are right here. Also, be careful when you're entering your information onto these directories that all the information you're entering is identical down to every last character to the information on your Google Business Profile page in order for it to be counted as a citation by Google. Now I've scrolled down and I've made it to the organic search results. This should be your main area of focus. It's going to be your best long-term return on investment. Google has actually come out and said that up to 70% of people, when they type something into the search bar, they're going to be clicking on one of these organic search results, and they're almost always going to be clicking on one towards the top of the first page. And so this is the first company page that pops up for this keyword. This is actually a service page that they are ranking, but we can take a look at their homepage. I did a word counter search on them as well. They actually have 3,200 words of content. So it's quite a bit of content, but you want to make sure that you have more content and that it is better quality. In order to rank organically, in addition to having good content, you need to have a lot of high-powered, relevant backlinks. A backlink is just a clickable text from one website to another. It's basically like one website giving a shout out to another website. You want to get these shout outs or backlinks from high-powered, relevant sites. For example, if a local plumbing company with a powerful site were to give you a backlink, that would be a great way to bring more power to your site. Over here, I have hopped onto Ahrefs. Ahrefs is a really great tool. If you guys do bring this in-house, I highly recommend it. It is a little bit pricey. It costs me around $350 a month to use, but it gives me a lot of great information. Here I just typed in the competitor we were looking at, and they have 657 backlinks from 205 domains, and they are ranking organically for 771 keywords. So we can click and see which keywords they are ranking for. You want to keep an eye out for buyer intent keywords that are preferably location specific. Here it will list all the different keywords they are ranking for, how many people search for that keyword every month, what position they hold for that keyword on Google, and how much traffic it brings them. And so you can go through, see which ones apply to what you do, bring in the most volume, and incorporate those into your content. Now I'm going to go back and I want to do the same thing that I just did with the keywords to their backlinks. And so it was telling me that they had 657 backlinks. You do not want to just beat them out with the quantity of backlinks, you want to beat them out with the quality as well. And so you can go through and see which backlinks have a high DR domain rating. It goes from 1 to 100. So you can go through all of these different backlinks and you can click on each individual one with a high DR and see if you can have your website added to these different pages. You can go through these backlinks, go through other competitors' backlinks, and then find some on your own as well. Over here, I have typed in your website into Ahrefs. You have 533 backlinks from 80 different domains, and you are ranking organically for 221 keywords. So I'm just going to take a quick peek to see which keywords you are ranking for and how well you are ranking for them. Again, you want to pay attention to the buyer intent keywords that are preferably location specific. And so here we are with all the keywords. We can see right away that you're getting the most traffic from your own company name, which makes sense, but you do want to focus on more generalized keywords. So something that isn't just someone's name or your actual company name, but at the same time, you want them to be location specific and have buyer's intent. But I think you can get raised in the ranks for the right keywords if you were to incorporate the 3 things I spoke about in this video into your online marketing plan, which, to recap, number 1, you want more quality educational content with the right keywords. Number 2, you want more citations to get ranked on the map pack. And then number 3, more high-powered relevant backlinks. So to hop back over to the competitor, right now Ahrefs is saying that they get 543 people finding their site organically every month. It can often be a lot higher than this number, but let's just say that were the case. If they were to close 25% of those 543 people visiting their site, that would be 136 new customers every month. Multiply that by the cost of an average restoration job at $2,500. They're at $340,000. And then factor in a 50% gross profit margin, and they are at $170,000 per month. And so that just gives you a good idea of how lucrative having a powerful site can be. And so that's what I have for you for today. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this and got something out of it. If you are interested in learning more, you can just email me back or you can give me a call. My number is 714-975-5909. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to speaking with you.